I look like a boy. Do you know what it's like when boy doesn't just describe your gender, but also your age? I don't even look like a male man. I don't mean a mailman who delivers your mail. I mean, I look more like a male boy than a mailman. I look like a male woman. I don't mean a woman who delivers your mail. I mean, I look like a boy that is a girl. That's what I look like. Do you know what it's like to be a boy who everyone thinks is a girl, who is not yet a woman? I do.
I'm sick of this quarantine. I've already seen like the same 40 memes on this foreign screen. I'm scared and bored. It's making me paranoid. Better be standing back if he ain't wearing a mask. I don't care about if he's a fan or not, or a stand of mine with a camera trying to glare inside the camera. I'm gonna hand a guy a sanitizer. Cover your mouth when you hover around in the grocery aisle. Am I old and tired or slowly dying of coronavirus? This COVID-19's giving me a swollen sinus. Can't even close my eyelids without almost crying. But I'd rather be dipping my dick and balls in a Dippin' Dots mixing bowl full of piss and snot, or a bowl of Ebola swabs in the open mouth of a homeless doggy, cause that's rough. Went to try to loot at the supermarket, but the dude that caught me called the troopers on me, threw a box of rice at a cop in time to stop and hide in the shopping light at a Stop and Shop. But over half of the population is catching these awful cases, so thinking you're probably safe is the same thing as saying it's not contagious. Before half of the earth gets packed in the dirt, we gotta flatten the curve. So scratch that. Take note. Hashtag stay home.
Oh, hi there. COVID-19 is... Well, it's worse than Arby's, yeah. So right now, Aviation Jan is donating 30% of all orders to bartenders across the United States and Canada, which includes the homes of Seth Rogen and Celine Dion. Hugh Jackman will be personally donating $1 million to the charity of yours truly's choosing. And I choose you, Detective Pikachu. My God.
I had a hard year. It's crazy to me that anyone ever checks their email. There's just a world of porn. It'd be like if there was a room in your house filled with beautiful naked people and you just only went in there for like 15 minutes a day. That's crazy that at any moment in life we can just be jerking off. And we only do it like 4 times a day. That's what it is being a man. People ask, how could you do what you did? I'll explain why. Even not jerking off makes me want to jerk off. It's a sticky thought. It's you. The moment you get caught in that quicksand of jerking off, you're already. I saw an old lady the other day, beautiful woman, not sexually. She was just a picturesque, just a woman who looked like she was from a painting or like a Francis Ford Coppola movie. And then I saw her, and she was old and homeless, and she smelled like diarrhea. And I thought, ew, how gross. And I would never jerk off to her. And then I went home and I jerked off, because that's how easy it is.
My name is Anthony JESELNIK. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 17 years. I'm one of the best. The other day, someone had the nerve to come up to me and say, Anthony, will you help me become a comedian? I said no. But what I did do was offer some advice. I said, if you want to become a comedian, the number one thing that people forget is that if you want to make a joke about dropping a baby, it's only going to be funny if you're me.
Thanos, Tony, how have you not seen it? Thanos, he's a plague. He invades planets. He takes what he wants. He wipes out half the population. The attack on New York. That's him. Thanos, you gotta see it. Tony, it's time. It's time. Let it happen. Thanos, he's stronger than a Hulk. Nobody could stop him. Not a priest or a cardinal or a freaking pope.
In China, they made a virus, and that virus wants to grab your cells and use your cells to make more of itself, right? They made a person sick just to see what would happen to that person, okay? You gotta think brick by brick to achieve the greatness that you have inside you, right? Okay,
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your sneaks be sneaks. Just do it! Just make these sneaks your shoes. Just do it! What am I being aggressive for? What am I being aggressive for? Because nothing is impossible. Yes, you can. Just make these sneaks your shoes. Listen to me, honey boy. You can put on these shoes and hop around like a kangaroo. Just do it. Can I get a water? You should get to a point where everyone else is barefoot, and you're not gonna stop there. Just do it. Just do it. No, wrong.
I'm not crazy. You. They say we only use a fraction of our brain's true potential. It's supposed to be your job to get us right in the middle of that process. Now our sessions, they're supposed to feel good while I'm in them, right? Close stalkers, man. We don't have these in my family. Social distancing. Italians, we're professional social distancers, okay? Italians, we don't want to know you if we don't have to. My father, this man has not met a stranger in 42 years, okay? Close stalkers, I finally have a reason not to talk to these people. My neighbor, close stalker, the other day comes over. He wants to chit-chat. Guy gets this close to me. Are you trying to tell my earlobe a secret? Did you go to college with my nostril? What? What? Personal space? Do they not have that in your family? I swear to God, I wanted to toss this guy just a